Hello, is anyone there? No, not yet. Hello, welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. This is Suresh. We have started our session. I know it's been late, but thank you for being with me. I don't know who that one person. I guess it could be Charan or it could be Teja. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, that is me. This is also me. Hi guys. The link is in the description and the link is in the live chat. So we have the session open. Join the session and you can start sharing your stories. Welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. Hello, hello, hi, hi. Hello, welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. This is Suresh. I'm the host of this session. The link in the description. Please join the session. Who's it? Shivani. No, Shivan. I'm sorry, I'm spelling out your name wrong. But yeah, it could be fun. Or if you can join in the session and share your stories. The link is in the description and to someone is here. Rohit.
Hi.
Hello Rohit bhai, how are you?
Yeah, doing great.
Hopefully you have some stories. Or is it, or you gonna be only on the listen mode this time?
I had some story, but it is from a movie.
Oh, okay. I mean a recent movie which you've watched?
Yeah, I watched it last night when I was sleeping. It auto played. Yeah, it was a small boy that a woman wanted. She never had a child, but she got to know she had a ghost child. So
Oh,
yeah, that was about that movie. I was unable to find it because it was in incognito mode. So I didn't know which movie it got played.
okay. Don't you remember the name of the movie then?
No, it was when I was sleeping, it autoplayed to start playing at 4 o'clock. I started hearing the story and again I fall asleep. In the morning till I check,
Hmm.
it was the light gone once time. Then the all the incognito mode, all the tabs get cleared. So I was unable to find the movie. I tried getting it through ChatGPT also or through Gemini,
Oh,
by telling the plot, but I was unable to find it. It was an Indian story, Indian movie.
oh. Was I mean, were you? I mean, I guess it is a YouTube thing then, right? You were watching it on YouTube, so it might have got played automatically.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, on YouTube.
then you can look into the history of the YouTube, right? If you're logged in.
Yeah, in incognito you won't get the history, no.
Oh, even on YouTube, is it? I know, I don't know. I thought. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
We don't log in, no, in incognito.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Hello, Shivagni. I hope I have spelled your name correct or pronounce your name correctly. Shivagni Pathak. I'm sorry if I'm
I
calling.
think should I type the? I think should I copy paste the link in the group? People might be thinking where is the link.
Yeah, we can do that, but I used to do that earlier. But problem is no one is watching the YouTube channel, so I'm forcing people to watch the YouTube, and I'm forcing people to come through the YouTube channel. So yeah, whoever
Yeah, that's a great idea.
but unfortunately, I haven't been getting many subscribers and I haven't been getting many views. But yeah, people are joining using this thing. Hello, Shivagni. Hello, Dilip. That is a easier name to say.
Hey, hi. This is Jaimin.
Jaimin. Nice. Sorry, I mean, I didn't want to call your name out wrong, so I've taken the simplest word there.
That's fine. That's fine. That's all okay.
Hello, hello, Ravi. Or Chaitra Ravi. I don't know. I've been calling out people name wrong. So yeah. So yeah, who wants to go first? Does anyone of you have a story? Rohit here as a a regular, so he has already shared a couple of stories with us. I'm presuming other three, Shivagni, Jamin, and Ravi are, or Chaitra. You guys are new here.
Yeah. So this is the first time that I have joined this.
Great.
So let me be a good listener today. If something comes in my mind, I will come back.
Unfortunately, you know what? Most of the people here join here to listen stories, and there's no storyteller, or we seldom get people who share their experiences. So it doesn't have to be your experience as much. It could be something you've heard from your parents or your grandparents. With that, you might have heard right from your childhood. Any of that could also fine.
Sorry. Yeah. Should work, but about spooky things, like I'm not that much into it. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. But I mean, when you say
If you
then,
if you would like to have some let's say motivational things or something, I can be a good speaker. Basically, I'm an author by passion. So yeah.
oh, that's great to know. Have you written any books? Have you got any books published?
Yeah, there are 12 books worldwide. From that, one of the book has been India Book of Record holder as well.
Oh, okay, we're going to celebrate in our session here. So, Jamin, do you want to talk about your book? And if you we are okay with that too, if you want to talk about your book, what is it?
I'm not sure. I'm okay, but I think we should concern about the listeners as well. If they are okay with it, I'm good to go.
Uh, yeah,
Yeah, I'm okay.
yeah. Rohit and Anurag, who just joined, and Vinod, we are kind of regulars here. So if no one joins, we just sit here and we chit chat for 1.5 hours or 2 hours, and then leave. So,
Okay. So basically, my genre is like self-help and motivation.
oh,
So I started my journey back in 2014 with a love story, but unfortunately, that was a big failure. None of the book was sold, and just that gave me a motivation that not all the genre should be, or not all the authors should write only on the love story or something. And that took me to some different stage. So my next book took around 5 years to be out. That is called A Walk with Myself, and that was the book which has been into the India Book of Records as well.
oh,
So the book is a self-help, is about see, generally we all are overthinkers. So in one or the another way, we overthink a lot in any of the situation. Could be an exam, could be a result, or anything.
okay.
So yeah, this took me in that way where a female called Monica, who was struggling for her life, who who was not aware what exactly the life was, and she was in search of what she was and what her life was. So while searching her life, she came across few, let's say, what I say is few uh, concepts and few scenarios, real life scenarios, and that is what it helped her to find herself. And at the end of the story, she got to know that whatever she was thinking is actually not relate to her what it was. It was only an imagination that took her to the overthinking process.
Oh, that's
So at the end of this book, I have few readers offline who have actually been into this. Like they have came across this and have like as well that they were able to at least overcome the overthinking. Um, at least let's say 10 to 20%.
wow. That's great to know. Thank you for that. And this is the book, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah. This is the standalone. This was released in last June, September.
Oh,
And my recent publish was on first on January 2026. That is the communication leader, the
okay.
connective leader. Sorry.
A million copies have already sold, is it?
Mhm.
Sorry,
Sorry, come again.
You said you said a million copies of sold, if I heard it rightly.
Yes, it is offline. Yeah,
No, I mean to say how
to the
many copies
bookstore.
were sold.
Come again?
How many copies of books were sold?
Okay, about if you are asking about a walk with myself, then there are around 500 to 600 copies offline has been stored. This online is under review right now because we are revising the book because the person whose name we took is actual person and she has a concern right now, so we have to revise it.
Oh, okay, okay. Good to
So
know.
it's
Say,
not under legal. It's not under any legal activities. It is actually we have taken care of everything. But after a marriage, she had a concern, so she asked to remove the name.
oh, okay, okay. Yeah,
So it is under revise right now. Maybe by a month or two, it will be out again with some new name.
super. So yeah,
So,
so we have Jamin, who has written this book called "A Walk with Myself," and I guess has got some kind of record with this book. So I've got really less number of participants, unfortunately, and you've got really less number of subscribers. So I don't have many people watching my channel. But anyways, I'm gonna give a shout out to you. Do
thanks.
check out this book, and if it helps, that's in a good way. So, yeah. But when you
It will definitely.
yeah,
I'm sorry. It will definitely help if any of we are an overthinker. But yeah, check it out in most probably mid of April with the new version of the book with new theme and new cover of the book. Yeah.
super, super. So what made
Thank
you okay? When you say you're exploring other genres, so are you not exploring into horror sort of thing, horror or super paranormal?
Uh, See, as I say, like I have never been into this because I haven't heard any such tales from my parents or grandparents or anything. Um, I have never like into even into listening for all this. This is the first time I'm experiencing this spooky things.
Oh, okay. Hopefully, we're gonna inspire you, because last time there was some other person who was also into making movies or some kind of thing, and he was looking for
Mhm.
inspirations. And
Okay.
he joined the session saying that I would want to listen to the stories for my inspiration. So I don't know if he has got inspired or anything, but I did suggest him few stories. Yeah,
Mhm.
hopefully in this session, if someone is actually willing to share some stories, you will get inspired and you'll write a nice fictional, maybe if not based on true events, at least a fictional novel sort of thing.
Sure, would love to try. Anyhow, like it's not necessary that everyone will fail in everything, right? Yeah, in love story I fail myself, but yeah,
Yeah,
with the rest of the things I may be a good one, right?
super.
So yeah, we'll wait. We'll see how it goes, and we'll definitely try sometime.
Definitely, definitely.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that, Jaiman. Hello, Anurag. Hello, Siddhant. Hello, Vinod.
Yeah, hi, Suresh.
Hello. Hi.
Everyone, I'm Suresh. Hi.
Huh, sorry, what?
Hey Suresh, hi.
Hi, hi.
Long time, buddy.
Yeah, yeah, it's
After
been
three
a
to
long
four
time.
weeks, I'm just joining back again.
Oh, so if you're coming back, have you come back with any sort of stories of experiences you've heard anywhere?
Yeah, I do have a couple of them.
Oh,
Last time when I actually stopped at the hospital stories.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Please, do. If you've got anything, can you if you can share that would be great.
Yeah, the same thing. I think so. It's been almost like 1 week. I'm in a bed rest right now
Oh, how are you, sir?
because of this hospital shit. No, actually, I encountered again one more in the hospital.
I thought you. I'm sorry if I'm not mistaking you to for a different person, but you're the person who got admitted in the same hospital in which your father got operated, right?
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
okay,
no. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
okay, sorry then I'm sorry, I mistook you for another person. Then please go ahead, sir.
Mhm.
Then
No, yes,
my
I
bad,
think
I
so.
lost the context.
I think so. It was like 2 to 3 weeks ago. I just had a word with you regards to my personal horror experience, which I actually faced, and I actually said you like hospital. I do see a lot of patients and
Okay.
each and everything.
Uh, Sorry, I vaguely remember. I mean, if you can give a small recap of what you, if you're
No,
okay.
nothing. I said the same thing. Like I was living in the home, and all of a sudden I encountered a ghost thing. My tongue came out. All
Oh,
of a sudden, that ghost thing,
yes, yes, yes.
like
Yeah, yeah.
the mobile torch automatically got on, and I saw a shadow,
Yes, yeah,
and
yeah,
my
yeah.
tongue came out.
So, yeah, what
And
happened? Now you're why are you in a hospital after that?
no, 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 no. It was not in a hospital. Like I ended the session at that time, and last week I think so. You're gonna really freak out. Um, I was actually working in a hospital. Like I
Hmm.
work for MS Ramaya over here, and
Hmm.
basically I do get duties of mortuaries as well at night.
Oh,
And
yeah. Now I remember. Now I okay. Yeah, you are a doctor. Sorry, I'm really sorry, Vinod. I got confused when I now I remember you. Yes, yeah. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Please go ahead.
so all of a sudden, 1 week ago, I was in a hospital, and there was death. Uh, Somewhere in the afternoon, I guess. So I was sent to mortuary to take each and every detail. So I saw a body dissecting each and everything, and all of a sudden there was a sudden movement in the body
Okay.
after death. After the death was almost like it is gone, like body is gone. It's almost like the patient died 3 hours. Somewhere around it was 12 in the afternoon or 1 in the afternoon, and it was sent to the mortuary somewhere around 4. So the agent reflexes agent doesn't work, and all of a sudden when I went to the mortuary room, I was like checking each and every the body things, and I was writing a note, and all of a sudden there was a movement in the body.
Hmm.
There was a sudden movement.
So, I mean, it's more kind of common thing to have in dead bodies, right? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be calling it dead body, but like, is it not such kind of case where it like the nerve reflexes that happen after?
No, nerve reflexes happens only for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after the death.
Okay.
10 minutes, 15 minutes after the death, or else the body should have reflections. Like if we go to some cemetery,
Uh,
ఇది చెప్తారు కదా, ఏంటిది అగ్గి ఇది
uh,
ఐ
uh,
డోంట్ నో ద ఎగ్జాక్ట్ వర్డ్.
while
అంటే
while they're being
కాలుస్తారు కదా,
cremated, while they're being cremated
కాలు
on fire, the body
ఆ,
sits up.
కాలుస్తారు కదా,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
అప్పుడు బాడీలో రిఫ్లెక్సెస్, ఇన్స్టెంట్ రిఫ్లెక్సెస్, ప్రెషర్ చాలా ఎక్కువయ్యి అప్పుడు లేస్తుంది బాడీ.
yeah. Yes, yeah. Hmm.
ఓన్లీ దట్ టైమ్. అండ్ మార్చరీలో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఆల్ ఆఫ్ అ సడన్ దేర్ వాస్ సడన్ మూవ్మెంట్స్ ఆన్ ద బాడీ.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And the
Were
same
you
happened.
alone there, Vinod?
No, I was with my senior doctor, like mainly who does this postmortem each and everything things. The senior doctor would be there, and I'm working as a doctor as well. He's a senior doctor, I'm the junior doctor, and we were both discussing each and everything. And this is what happened.
So, what was his reaction? How did he take it? Yeah, the senior doctor.
No, the senior doctor, he literally got panicked. He just called off on that day. He took a leave. He went back home.
Oh,
Yeah,
And it wasn't 4 a.m. or p.m.
it was in the afternoon.
Oh,
oh,
that might be less scary, because if it was night 4 a.m., then
No, 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 no. It doesn't happen like that. The only thing is when someone is dead or something, only like 7 to 10 minutes, the body has reflexes. After 7 to 10 minutes, okay, just take into consideration like 15 to 20 minutes. 20 minutes is max. The patient is dead. We actually declared him as dead, and his body is totally stiff and it's very heavy. The body is totally in a cold situation, each and everything. And all of a sudden, when you have to touch a body, each and every part when writing a report, and all of a sudden the body suddenly responds after 3 to 4 hours.
So what is it you have done after that? Like, did you continue writing your report or
N-
did you run away from there?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. I actually went into panic mode. My hands were literally shivering, each and everything. And even I showed it to doctor, and he was like, his mind was totally brain fogged. Um, the same thing in the night. Again, I didn't go back home. I was like, okay, I have to leave this room first as soon as possible. I left the room. Again, same thing. Night, again, I got some cases of death. And again, the same situations, like it was coming on my mind. Maybe it was due to that or something. I don't know. I was literally sitting in ICU the whole night, and there were a kind of paranormal things happening. All of a sudden, there was this sudden bleed. Was we actually do this right? Stethoscope was falling down. The books, each and everything. All of a sudden, it was opening. And what happened was, I didn't understand that. I thought like it would be a fluke or here that each and everything. But I wanted to confirm. I went to the CC camera room, and when I actually checked, it was actually by opening by itself. The stethoscope fall down by its own.
I mean, they were on the shelf, was it? The stethoscope and the books and everything, but
More
was
like
that,
properly on the table, in the middle of the table. And how did it came towards the end and fall down?
oh man, we would love to see that video if you can somehow share it. We would love to see that, man, if you have recorded it somewhere.
Yeah.
No,
If you
how
got
can I
it, please upload
record?
it on YouTube then.
How can I record it? Like,
I mean, at
first of
least
all,
for
when
some
you
form of
see that kind of a things,
No,
you
If it is in
yeah,
CCTV,
that
you might be having recording, right? CCTV.
no. What happens? CCTV is like only for the internal purpose. They won't give it outside.
No, I
They'll
know
be
that, but
backstating. Like
you by
next time
yourself
if it
you can
happens,
see it.
I'm gonna take a video of it.
No, but is it only you who have experienced it, and or have you asked anyone other doctors or other people who work there, like nurses or the wardens over there? Have you asked anyone? Have they experienced it, all these things?
Like there happen to have some nurses over there who are working almost like 20 to 25 years in the hospital, and they actually experience some of them. And what happens is if we try to ask them or if we try to have a word with them regards to this topic, first of all, they would get scared and they don't want to work because I think so. 2 to 3 members, I think so. The doctor, due to that sudden movement, I think so. It's almost happened to be like 4 to 5 days. He's not back from home. Like he didn't come to work, so he's still in that kind of a panic mode.
Vinod, can I ask what was the age of person who actually you declared as dead?
56,
26,
56,
56.
56.
Hmm.
56.
This is what happens,
But tell me one
and
thing,
it's
in medical
and
science,
it's
I think there are similar kind of instances also, right? In past, like if you Google it out, you might have heard about couple of more similar instances in some more other hospital also, right? This is not a unique event, right, in your hospital.
no, it's
But I
not
have
a
heard
kind of
similar kind of things. Even after 24 hours, dead body, uh, dead body started responding after 10 hours, 15 hours. In Noida also, I think I heard one case where the person got conscious after 24 hours. While doctor had declared
No, I
him dead.
guess the record was only with
actually.
one person. I mean, I'm sorry to interrupt, Vinod, but I guess there
Uh-huh.
have been at least one documented thing which is even available on YouTube is a guy who was declared clinically dead has
Uh-huh.
actually has actually come back to life after a few hours, I guess. And
Mm.
they've interviewed them, and he told that he's was become so philosophical after that. He said he saw some different world, he saw light sort of thing, and it is documented. It was kind of he was interviewed by many news channels. He was interviewed by many people. He was scientifically,
Mhm.
he was kind of he was declared dead, but he came back alive after
Mhm.
that.
I'm not sure about it. I think I haven't heard about it. But
Okay.
India, so
I'm
Hi.
really
I
not
think
sure
there are
because
so
what
many
happened was
cases to be
this
reported. Like,
case, which I actually personally dealt, the body was already half cut.
Oh.
Half cut. See, I do understand like some reflexes in the body, they actually do. But when the body is like, when the doctors each and everything, they do the post-mortem each and they actually split in middle. So the body was already half cut. And then when the body is half cut, how could there be like sudden responses? Because that patient that donated his organs to the hospital. So we have to take the heart, liver, kidney, each and everything outside. So first of all, his heart was taken. We actually did the split thing. The heart was taken. At least like body to reflex or to respond, at least a bit of a blood amount or a kind of air or something should be right. At least to reflex. When the heart is totally out and the body is split into two and there is a sudden response.
Oh, that's scary thing to hear.
Yeah. And it's been already a week.
I mean,
I didn't go
if
to
you,
hospital.
uh, is it okay to reveal the name of the hospital by any chance, or if you can even give a hint?
No, actually, it's not possible.
I just wanted to give it a try.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I would like to share a similar story
please.
that on that the IPL also made an ad. There was a story in Kolhapur where a person was declared dead and was taken to the cemetery to do his last ritual. And while he was in the ambulance, there was a big speed breaker in their village, and the ambulance got a big shock. And after I think 15 to 20 minutes near there was the cemetery where they will burn out the body. The ambulance ward boy recently shown that the heart has started showing revival, and they also got shocked. The ward boy first got shocked and ran out of the van, and after that, he called the doctors and came to check. The grandfather got alive while he reached to the end of his life. Then he was again taken to the hospital and was checked that, oh, he's again alive. This was the condition where media also took a big coverage of his grandfather, and everybody was shocked that how he became alive. Then it became a famous speed breaker case of Kolhapur.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. I mean, why would? And I guess he had a few more years to live. I guess
After that, nobody checked what happened, but that day everybody got to know about it.
but man, hospitals are a scary place, man. I mean, no, there are also places where a new life takes place, but at the same time, you have all these things going around in a hospital, and coming from
I think because it is.
yes,
Yeah. Go ahead.
no. I'm
I
just
was saying that it was a local hospital because it was in a village, a local hospital. The doctors are also very overloaded. So they, even though is not showing response, they might have declared early there also. Let's get rid of him, get new patient now because they are overcrowded and overloaded.
oh, that's bad, man. Okay, that Kolhapuri case. Okay. Shit. But like we've got many stories from the. So there is this famous hospital in my hometown called Vizag. There's this hospital called King George Hospital, KGH. It is a big hospital, and there the mortuary ward is the mortuary ward is known to be a really notorious place for all these paranormal activities. There were many stories that were shared by many people there. I haven't personally heard anything, but yeah, they say many people have witnessed anything, many things while they were roaming around in those areas. Because the mortuary is just beside, there's a road just beside the mortuary, and whenever people go there, uh, they uh, they see stuff and they said they all. But yeah, I don't know how much of it is true, but yeah, hospitals are a bit scary places. And thank.
Yeah, I remember the famous hospital of USA also, where there was the first time tuberculosis were detected, and the whole hospital was caused tuberculosis. Every patient got tuberculosis as it spread through from the air.
Oh,
And the easiest thing they found that they used to throw patients in the lift duct instead of treating them.
oh shit.
And yeah, and after the lift getting crushed, so much of after this hospital also got closed because lot of funding was given, but later the vaccine was also found on tuberculosis. Till then, it was, I think, that's a documented case also in 1990. A lot of you will find in that hospital. What they say that skeletons in the lift ducts.
Okay, I guess there, yeah, many people have explored that place too, somewhere in the US, right? Yeah, many
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ghost hunters have tried to figure out what.
I think it's named after the president only. What was the first president of America? Lincoln Hospital, I think it is the oldest hospital, I think.
I don't know.
Hi everyone.
Hello, yeah, hello, Shivagni.
Hi. I also do have a not similar or scary story,
Please
but
go.
related
Please go ahead.
to a hospital. It's more of a traumatic experience that I need to get out of my chest.
Sure.
So can I share?
Please go ahead. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So basically, I have epilepsy, right?
Okay.
So last year, I was admitted to this hospital, called Max Saket in Delhi. And so in that hospital, I had to get like a 24 hours EEG done. And so I was in the room, and there's this another patient. Her name was Upsana. And I'm sorry, my voice is kind of shaking.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Please take your time. Take a
so,
breathe, and then yeah.
yeah, so she was like on the bed right beside me. And so I talked to the nurses and everything. And they told me that she broke her leg basically, and she was like demanding to be in the hospital. So I talked to her because of course there was like so much boredom and everything. So like I asked her, what's going on and everything because she really wanted to talk.
Hmm.
So she tells me that basically her parents and everyone left her, and these nurses are trying to get rid of her from the hospital, and she's paying and everything, but they're still not treating her, and etc etc. And then she goes on and tell me that you have such nice parents, I wish that I have them too. So we sort of really connected, and then we go on and exchange numbers and everything. Then I come back home, and then few months later she randomly texts me. I think I also have a screenshot. And then she tells me that she like wanted to know something about the hospital, so she hits me up. And in like that conversation, she tells me that this lady has her on house arrest, and people want to kill her. And then I'm like fully freaked out. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, can I help you? I don't know, maybe call the authorities and everything. So I think that okay, maybe she has like a little psych break or something. Like I don't want to assume, but she maybe has some mental problems. So this happened on Wednesday in October. So I was like, okay, okay. I said goodnight to her. She ended the conversation, and then I was like, okay, so this Saturday I'm going to talk to my therapist and ask her what should I do because I was like super worried and everything. And the next day, Thursday, she sees my Instagram story and then replies to me that you shouldn't like put location and everything. There are people who are extremely evil, who are trying to kill me and everything, and I go to my dad and be like, Dad, like what's up with her, and I think she's in some sort of problem and she doesn't have anyone, and she like her leg is her leg is broken, so maybe can you like how reach out to her or something. So that happened on Thursday, and the same night, I had this I get a lot of nightmares. And the same fucking night, sorry,
That's
the
okay.
same night, okay, the same night, I get a nightmare that there's she and I are in the same house, and like people are literally killing her, and I ran, something like that. And then in the middle of the night, I wake up crying, and then in the morning, I tell my mom that this happened. And then so what has happened the same day, I did not know about this at all, but the same day my father does check from her, and we found out that the same very afternoon she killed her, unalived herself.
What? Sorry, who killed her? What?
She Upsana killed herself
On the same night when you had the dream?
on the same afternoon. And there were people like asked because they saw her chats, like the police and everything was involved, and like this saw her chats and everything, our chats. So they contacted my father regarding that or something, and my father was like that, you can't talk to her because she has some problem. Like he was taking a stand for me.
Hmm.
And then I go on Saturday and talk to my therapist and be like, this is the case and this is everything. And then like I get to know about that stuff. Like I was probably the last person that she ever talked to, and I was like, I should get a help, but I was like late, like 2 to 3 days, and that just like I couldn't believe. And the fact that I did not know about this, and the same night I had a dream, and I was like fully convinced for like, not that night, but uski baad I was fully convinced that, maybe it's her spirit talking to me. Maybe she's like blaming me for this or stuff like
Oh,
that. I
okay.
mean, of course, I got.
Sorry to interrupt. So you got the dream after she died so she died the previous afternoon, and you got.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So on Thursday afternoon, she killed herself, and on the Thursday night only, like after she killed herself, I got the dream, but I had no idea that she did this.
Oh,
Like my father knew, but he did not tell me, and I was like extremely like shocked, or I don't know. I mean, this was just, and I just kept on going because I did not know until like next week. So I do go to my therapist and tell her that, this has happened. But I kept on believing that, nothing of that sort has ever happened. But it did. So that just scared the shit out of me for like my whole life. Now that's a trauma for life. But I got over it now. But I feel like that's really scary to me at least.
oh
It's
yeah.
not a paranormal experience, but definitely mm,
It,
it's something.
it is more than that actually. And firstly, I would want to ask, how are you doing now? How is your epilepsy? Are you okay? Are you feeling all right now?
Yeah, it's under control, like through medicines and everything.
Okay.
So it's all good now. But
Yeah.
and this is the first time I'm speaking about this.
I mean, I'm if it is helpful, I'm very in whichever way that is great. I so you're we are here for that. We can listen. We are here to share stories, and we are listen each other. So hopefully this gives you some kind of relief in your mind and your heart. And the second thing which I want to add is, you haven't done anything wrong, because you yourself are going through something which so you couldn't have done anything. You've already tried telling your parents, but we can't blame your parents, and you can't blame yourself for that, because you yourself are going through physical condition yourself. So don't blame yourself. That's what I'd say. I'm not a psychiatrist, or I'm not a therapist myself, but as a friend, I'm telling you that there's nothing but it's a weird coincidence. and maybe she needed therapy more than anyone else, but yeah, hopefully her soul is in peace at least now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we pray, and hopefully she's in a, I mean, better place or something like, yeah, hopefully she rests in peace and everything. But yeah, thank you. This is the relief. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Again, I'm repeating it again. There's no, you haven't done anything. You don't have to blame yourself or not your parents. So you had your own reasons which you were dealing with at that time. So you can never think in that way. You don't have to think in that way.
Yeah, definitely, I did accept it now, like
Yeah,
through time and everything. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you.
no problem, no problem. Oh shit, man, that's a scary experience to have. And oh, one
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, and with this one, it's
real
like,
life experience.
yeah, and with this one, it's like, matlab, in paranormal something, it's like कि शायद हुआ, maybe something. But this is so like full-fledged. It's like on point. This is exactly what happened. And ऐसा कोई paranormal वाला case नहीं है, but I feel like this is still scary,
it's definitely not.
especially when it does happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even if it is not paranormal, it is definitely not normal either.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but it's good to know that you're doing good and everything is all right with you, and hopefully you'll be like this for the rest of your life as well, and you'll get over your epilepsy things as well.
Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah. Whoa, that's a heavy story, man. Thank you for sharing that. And yeah, Shivani, you said you have a story to share. Shivani Raj. Okay, before she said, hello guys, Ocean, Sriram, Aman, Ahmed, how are you guys?
Yeah, Ahmad's birthday, I missed it.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
wished him today.
When was it? Yesterday, or I thought it was on 13th. No, it was today.
It was on 10th of March. 10th of March.
Oh, belated happy birthday, Ahmed. He's on mute. Okay. Ocean, do you have any stories to share?
हेलो।
Hello.
स्टोरीज तो है, पहले दूसरों को पूछ लो ना।
सबको पूछा. I mean, I would want now. Everyone is except Shivani, Chaitra, and Shivani. Everyone is old timer here. Chaitra, do you have any story or any experience which you would want to share? Chitra or Chaitra? How do I call you? Chitra, Ravi. Okay. He or she is not responding. When I had like 30 odd people who've registered for this event, man, this time 35 odd people on this one, and I haven't got those many people. I was expecting a lot of stories today at least, but turns out it's not the case. It is the regular Saturday night again. But we had a solid story by Shivagni though.
Yeah, I will remember the Saturday story.
Definitely, man. I guess there is a
I literally,
yeah. Sorry.
I literally expect I don't get a nightmare regards to this.
Yeah, man. Hey, the two other people who are watching it live, guys, whoever is watching it live, if you got some stories, do share, do join the link and share your stories. Hopefully, they are not my friends. If they are my friends, I mean, they can join even they're my friends, but yeah. Yeah, Ocean, you got a story to share?
मैं बोलूं?
हाँ, बोल दो. अब कोई नहीं. You are the last resort now.
अच्छा ठीक है, छोटा सा इंसिडेंट है, बताती हूँ.
कब हुआ?
ठीक है, 3 साल पहले की है.
ओके हाँ.
तो मैं ना डिफरेंट सोशल प्लेटफॉर्म्स में जाती थी. जस्ट मुझे बात करने की आदत है. तो उसी चक्कर में मैं एक ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म में गई थी जहाँ पे ग्रुप कॉल्स वगैरह रहते थे एंड तुम्हारे जैसे थोड़ा सा अजीब ग्रुप बनाया था, पैरानॉर्मल नहीं बट हाँ मतलब सुपरनैचुरल स्टफ्स को लेकर या फिर कोई स्पिरिचुअल बातों को लेकर वहाँ पर बहुत सारे लोग इंटरेस्टेड लोग मतलब ग्रुप बना के रखे थे।
Okay.
अब मैं वहाँ पर गई, हम लोगों ने बातें वगैरह सब किया, ग्रुप कॉल पे अच्छे दोस्त बने, तो हम लोगों ने फिर टेलीग्राम पे हम लोग शिफ्ट हो गए थे, टेलीग्राम पे। तो तब ना हमारे वीडियो कॉल्स होते थे एंड एक उस ग्रुप में एक बंदा था, बच्चा ही था, डॉक्टर की पढ़ाई उसका आई गेस हाँ वही चल रहा था और उसका इंटर्नशिप चल रहा था मुंबई में, कौन सा पर्टिकुलर हॉस्पिटल है पता नहीं। तो वो मुझसे बात कर रहा था, हम लोग से बात कर रहे थे एंड ही सेड कि दीदी मैं ना अकेला अभी काम कर रहा हूँ, इंटर्नशिप का उसका कुछ तो चल रहा था, अकेला काम कर रहा हूँ हॉस्पिटल में और पता नहीं लेट हो रहा हूँ, मेरे को ना ठीक नहीं लग रहा है। मैंने कहा क्या हुआ? कि बोले कि नहीं कुछ तो अजीब सा फील हो रहा है। मैंने कहा कि एक काम कर, अपना कैमरा जो है वो ऑन कर, मैं हूँ तेरे साथ, तो काम जो भी तेरा काम है फटाफट निपटा ले। उसने कैमरा एक पर्टिकुलर प्लेस में रखा और वो काम कर रहा था, आई डोंट नो क्या कर रहा था। और सामने जहाँ पर उसने कैमरा रखा था हॉलवे जैसा दिख रहा था, ठीक है, पैसेज दिख रहा था, पैसेज के वहां पर जैसे पेशेंट्स को वेटिंग चेयर्स नहीं रहती है, पैसेज में से मुझे वेटिंग चेयर्स दिख रहे थे। मुझे नहीं पता वो कौन से फ्लोर पे था, मुझे नहीं पता वहां पर और कितनी चेयर्स है, वो एग्जैक्टली कौन सा रूम है मुझे नहीं पता। नाउ आई कैन जस्ट सी 3 people sitting on the chair, old people, ठीक है। हॉस्पिटल का कौन सा कमरा था मुझे नहीं पता। मैंने उससे कहा उस बंदे को, भाई तू जल्दी कर, जल्दी से अपना बैग पैक ले, जो तूने चेयर के राइट साइड पे रखा है तेरा रेड कलर का बैग है। हाँ दीदी लेकिन आपको दिख रहा है क्या? मैंने कहा नहीं, तू मुझसे पूछ मत, फटाफट अपना बैग ले और निकल, तो अभी 4th फ्लोर पे है ना? तो बोलता कि हाँ लेकिन आपको कैसे पता? मैंने क्या बताती हूँ, अभी अगर बताऊंगी तो तू काम नहीं कर पाएगा, तो फटाफट निकल और पीछे मत मुड़ना। वो निकला और मैंने कहा कि तेरा साइकिल की चाबी तो रह गया, तो फटाफट वो अपना साइकिल की चाबी भी ले और निकल वहां से। वो निकला और वीडियो कॉल पे ही था, वो जैसे ही वो बाहर निकला मैंने कहा तो एक काम कर, सामने से जा और कोई भी अगर आजू बाजू के अगर मंदिर है तो मंदिर पे पहले रुक, और अगर वहां पर मंदिर में रुक के कुछ अगर पानी वानी रहा तो भगवान के वहां का पानी थोड़ा सा अपने ऊपर छिड़क ले। मैंने जैसा बोला उसने वैसा किया। अब पता नहीं वो कौन सा मंदिर था, हनुमान जी का मंदिर था, उसने वैसा किया। फिर वो मुझसे पूछा कि दीदी आपने क्यों पूछा और आपको कैसे पता चला कि मेरा बैग किधर है, और अब मैं 4th फ्लोर पे था। तो मैंने बोला कि जो चेयर जो मुझे दिख रहा था उसमें 3 लोग बैठे थे, तीनों बुजुर्ग थे एंड दे वर डेड पीपल, और वो ही बोल रहे थे कि उस बच्चे को वहां से निकालो जल्दी से। तो इसीलिए मैंने कुछ बोला नहीं, मैंने कहा तू जल्दी निकल। तो इतना ही से मेरा छोटा सा इंसिडेंट हुआ था उस बंदे के साथ।
छोटा सा?
So that was a small incident.
Oh. Why man? Why? How is the boy doing though now? उसके बाद कुछ हुआ उसके साथ? उसने
बंदा मतलब वो 4th फ्लोर पे वो जाने का सोचता ही नहीं है, पर उसको काम गिरा था तो इसके लिए गया था। अब मैंने कहा था ना कि मैं ज्यादा किसी से बात नहीं करती हूँ, तो फिर मैंने सारे कॉन्टेक्ट्स मैंने बंद कर दिए, मैं प्लेटफॉर्म पे ही जाना बंद कर दिया। मैं हर किसी नेट प्लेटफॉर्म में जाती हूँ, किसी से मिलती हूँ, बात करती हूँ, कुछ अगर लगा तो मैं बता देती हूँ, नहीं लगा तो फिर छोड़ देती हूँ।
मेरे पीछे
नहीं,
दिख रहा है।
तीन ओल्ड मैन ने बोला ना कि बंदे को इसको निकालो बाहर, राइट? ओशियन।
हाँ जो 3
तो
बुजुर्ग जो थे ना,
हाँ,
तो
वो
2
जगह
बुजुर्ग तो मेरे को अजीब ही लगे, तो जो साइड वाला जो एक बुजुर्ग था ना वही बोल रहा था कि इसको पहले निकालो।
नहीं निकालो तो, लेकिन क्या वो बिल्डिंग में कुछ फायर वायर का कुछ एक्सीडेंट हुआ या कुछ और?
नहीं, कोई आइडिया ही नहीं है। मैंने बस इतना बोला था कि तो बच्चा तू पहले तो फटाफट निकल वहां से, क्योंकि कुछ पक्का बुरा होने वाला है, तो उससे तो पहले तो निकल जा वहां से।
मे बी उनका प्राइवेसी डिस्टर्ब हो रहा होगा उस बच्चे की वजह से।
आप हॉस्पिटल में काहे का प्राइवेसी, कितने लोग मर रहे होंगे।
नहीं
नहीं वो 3
नहीं, मुझे ये पूछना था कि व्हाट, लाइक अगर मुझे कुछ दिखा है, लाइक इफ दिस वाज हैपनिंग एंड आप हम सब लोग वीडियो कॉल पे है, एंड अगर आपके घर पे आप बोल रहे हैं आप अकेले हैं, इफ आई सी 3 अदर पीपल, फर्स्ट थिंग आई विल डू इज आई विल शाउट, मैं बोलूंगा, और I'll switch off my laptop. But why were you even still looking at your phone? That is the first question. Why were you?
मैंने कहा था ना कि अगर मैं किसी से बात करूं तो बंदा या बंदी मुझ पर पहले ट्रस्ट करते हैं कि भाई मैं जेन्युइनली कुछ बात कर रही हूँ, इसीलिए मैं किसी को डराना नहीं चाहती हूँ। पहले वहां से निकल जाओ, फिर मैं बताती हूँ।
मैं ओशियन, एक चीज ये बताओ कि वो जो 3
हाँ।
बुजुर्ग थे वो लोग भी क्या वीडियो कॉल में आके बोले कि
वीडियो कॉल पे नहीं। अब मैं सोच रही थी, क्योंकि मेरे को ना टेलीपोर्टेशन मेरे को आता है या नहीं मुझे नहीं पता। जब मैं वीडियो लिंक कर रही थी और मैं बंदे को बोल रही थी ना कि तू काम कर, मैं हूँ तेरे साथ, एज इफ लाइक आई वाज देयर इन दैट पर्टिकुलर रूम एंड आई वाज लुकिंग एट दोस 3 चेयर्स जो पैसेज में से दिख रहे थे, क्योंकि मैं बंदे को छोड़ के मैं आगे जा नहीं पा रही थी।
Oh, you weren't able to see that in the camera.
या एग्जैक्टली।
Oh, but you felt.
अब समझ में आ रहा है।
You felt a
अब
presence.
मैं जब ध्यान लगा के जब मैं लिंक करने की कोशिश करती हूँ तब मुझे वो चीज दिखती है। अब समझे।
मेरा घर में
वियर्ड यार, वियर्ड। गुड वन।
हाँ
मेरा घर में कुछ तो दिख रहा है ना।
तुमने पीछे क्या बैकग्राउंड लगाया है?
वो तो
पीछे कुछ बैठा हुआ है पीछे।
वही आएगी देखना रात को।
समझ रहा हूँ यार, रूम में अकेला सो रहा हूँ।
Sorry, Vinod, what?
I'm sleeping alone, man. The whole house.
Vinod is alone, and then
And all today's stories all are related to hospitals for some reason. सारे हॉस्पिटल के साथ related. Yeah. What if maybe
I do have.
Yeah.
Suresh, what happened was, like, when she was explaining, I encountered my personal one when I went for a trip for Chikmagalur. That still scares me, and it suddenly popped up into my mind.
You want to share? You want to talk about it?
I'm literally fucking scared when I have to talk about it. So this is what actually I saw a real thing. So what happened was, me and my friends, it was somewhere around, like, most of my friends, like 3 to 4 members, they work for night shift. And the night shift ends somewhere around like 3:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So I was waiting for them. I just reached over there at 3 at the office, and वहाँ से we went to Chikmagalur trip. It took somewhere around like 8, 9, 10 or something like that. So this Chikmagalur, they do have this kind of resorts. So resorts होने के बाद we were staying over there, we were enjoying, and all of a sudden, one of my friend suddenly got ill. मतलब all of a sudden, सोचो, ये मैं बोला था slow, like nothing happened to him. All of a sudden, he started vomiting. He said diarrhea, each and everything, stomach pain. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. And like we thought, like we were having a drink at that time in the afternoon. We thought like maybe due to food poisoning or indigestion or something like that. Maybe it could happen like that. I don't know. Even we thought like maybe due to food poisoning. So it was like all of a sudden, just see, you are listening to me right now, and all of a sudden you start puking.
Okay.
Like without stomach pain, nothing doing, you suddenly start like that. So I thought like कुछ तो all of a suddenly happened. No, I was like, okay, I gave him some tablets each and everything. It was like bit okay. And again, the same thing. I started feeling like that
Okay.
at that day. At that day again, like one person indigestion that they say each and everything. I don't understand. What about me? Like nothing happened to me, and all of a sudden I puked. I was like, we'll see. What, that is something is happening. Okay, like we can't stay here. That this and all or something. But my friends, they were like, no, no. What is the problem? It's just like minor thing. Why you making it a very big deal? So after that, what happened in the evening? We just went out for some food. Like I actually said, you like we were having a party, those snacks, bar snacks, वगैरह. We went to bring it, and all of a sudden, in the middle, like Chikmagalur, you also know, na, it's a kind of a ghat thing,
Hmm.
that thing. So all of a sudden, it was like we were going, and there were cars going up and down, each and everything, and all of a sudden, our car stop in middle,
Okay.
like directly switch off, like engine off.
Hmm.
It's hefty dark. Nothing is there here. Behind nothing is there. All cars are moving. All of a sudden, only ours one car. We thought like engine is off. Engine directly went off. We thought like it could be any minor issues or something, but everything was okay. And the passing by cars, we just asked them like all of a sudden, uh, the car has been stopped over here. So what to do that is and all. And none of them were stopping the car on the particular spot which the engine got off.
Oh.
None of them. They were everyone were actually telling that don't come outside, sit in the car, don't come outside. But the car is not running. We're doing everything, and that is Chikmagalur. There is like no one, no mechanic. It was somewhere around like 8:30 in the night. No one were there. And we were like, we don't even know. We are continuously asking each and every one. Nothing, man. No one is helping. We can't even come out. We can't even sit in the car. I don't know. And all of a sudden, one of my friend, he lit up a cigarette,
Okay.
the fire thingy.
Hmm.
He lit up his cigarette. He kept his cigarette outside, like window outside, like he was just smoking and the ashes outside. Within next 2 seconds, the car started automatically.
Oh. Okay.
Mm. Within like 2 seconds, the car started automatically, and we thought that look, this place is not good. We'll just go directly, grab the food, and come back. And while going, there was a temple, I think so. We explained the situation to them, and they were like, they gave something like what they actually say, sacred,
A threat.
sacred thread or something.
Talisman. Yeah.
And they asked, yeah,
Hmm.
and they asked me to put it in the car. And it was like everything was okay. We took the sacred thing, we put it in the car, we took the food. On coming back also, continuously, it was somewhere around like 20 kilometers. And the whole 20 kilometers, like one of the, like if I'm smoking right now, one of the other friend is smoking. We were used to take the turns
Hmm.
because at 20 kilometers, it was not good at all. And I think so, ghost or something, they are scared of fire or something. I just read somewhere this one. So I don't know. They were taking turns of smoking, and we reached over there. And the fucking thing, what happened was at that time, I actually got down, and suddenly I got down. When I got down, um, the Chikmagalur is full of trees, and the resort was also surrounded by full of
Hmm.
big trees. I suddenly got down, And suddenly my attention caught to a tree, and I saw a weird kind of woman or something, because even till now I'm unable to figure out whether it was male or it was a female or something like that. I was able to figure out it was a white, weird, it is not even a shadow. It is like a proper man standing over there. And
Yeah.
I thought, like, Suresh, if you take into consideration something like when we are dead or something, when they bury us, you know, they actually cover our face, they put a knot on the head
Yes, yeah.
from the white thingy.
Yes, yeah. Because the, I
I
mean,
was,
so that the head doesn't fall front.
yeah, and even they cover the full face as well
Hmm.
with the white when we are totally burying.
Yeah.
Puja rituals, each and everything is done and we bury.
Hmm.
So that was the thing. I saw the exact same thing
Oh shit. Okay. Now I. Okay. Shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There is this.
because I was able to check, like there was a knot on head. You know this how this Punjabis they actually put a knot, like
Hmm.
kind of a thing. The knot was there, and the thing is, I was going like I was walking towards it because I have to like make confirm. I have to make confirm whether it is like real guy or something or someone is standing over there. I'm going forward. It is coming forward. It is coming forward. And I'm taking again 2 steps forward. Again, it is coming forward. When I'm taking back, again it's going back. I literally got scared, shiverness, each and everything again started to cross verify. Again, I said, like, for my friend, 1 second, I'll show you something. Wait.
You wanna share your screen?
Yeah, 1 second, I'm showing that one.
Oh, well, I'll have to give you the. Okay. Now you can share your screen. Yeah, man. These things are scary. Why did you say this?
I'm only
I
getting
was
medical
like,
thing.
there was this Indonesian movie or some kind of Thai movie where they had this kind of thing where uh, I guess it's called corpse washer, where a lady in that village will wash the corpse of people who died, and for that body they tie a. I guess there is a. I guess in some culture, I guess Indonesian culture or Thailand culture, they've got these things. They tie a white cloth around their head here with a uh, some sort of thing at the top here. I'll
That
actually
means,
show you that thing.
yeah. You can type Suresh, Punjabi not on head.
Yeah, no,
On
I
Google, I
understand.
think
I
it will
understand. This is the one. I'll show you. Wait.
yeah, I'm unable to share the screen. Right?
Yeah. Ah, something of this sort, right?
No. It's not like that. Just type in like Punjabi not on head.
No, I
Show you.
understand. It's turban, right?
No, not turban.
Hmm.
Not turban. Turban is again different. Punjabi not. KNOT on
No,
second.
like
Yeah,
this.
you know this pinker one.
Yeah, that's what. Like,
Like something. It
yes.
is in
Yeah.
white. Just imagine that one in white.
Yeah, that's what. So this is what, like what I was mentioning, right? This is how that
Mm.
in this one, if you see, that's how it is
Yeah, it
tied
was
up.
it was the right side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. This is the one. Yeah.
that one. it was like that. And to cross verify, even maybe I thought like I would be hallucinating or something like that. I even said to my friend, and even my friend also saw that, and he literally freaked out.
Oh shit.
Literally, he saw that, and he said to another friend also, and even that another friend also saw that. Like all three of us, we saw that. And the last guy is like a kind of what they will say, like a bit brave. And he's like, we'll see what is gonna happen. I'll go and touch it, or I'll see it, that, this, and all.
Why?
He's kind of this kind of person, and all of a sudden, like, her girlfriend was like, no, 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 don't go. Why you wanna take problems, each and everything? And we took her, like, all of a sudden, we came inside the room, each and everything, and still, like, we were having drink. And even while having drink, it is again coming into our thoughts, like all three of us. And we got a proper confirmation that on that day, like when I actually said like afternoon, all of a sudden he puked, and even I puked. And when we were going, the car suddenly stopped,
Hmm.
and we were able to see that white thingy. And you won't even believe the next what happened. Um, we were like, at least we were like, leave it, it's okay. क्या करें अब, छोड़ देते हैं ना, we'll just enjoy the party. We were just having a drink to forget that thing. And we had our drink, we were sleeping. And in the afternoon, when I said you like the boy who actually puked, he was sleeping towards the corner of the window. And what happened afternoon mein, what we actually did, we fed a dog. Matlab, it was coming continuously to our room for food or something. We fed our dog. And the guy who was sleeping next to the window, it was properly locked, and we even locked the whole door as well. Automatically, even I don't know, my friends don't know, the window got open automatically. I was sleeping next to someone else, and he was sleeping very near to the window, and my other two friends were sleeping down. And all of a sudden, who was sleeping near to the window, the boy, the window automatically got opened. And one of my friend actually heard that sounds, window opening sounds, and he, like, suddenly he सबको उठा दिया. उठाने के बाद what happened was, the dog which we fed afternoon, it was seeing towards the window, and continuously it was barking continuously, like non-stop for half an hour, only at seeing at the window. We opened the door. We thought like something is off, that is and all. We are just throwing some stones, go away, we're selling shoe, that, this, and all. It is going, and it's coming back within next 1 to 2 minutes, staring at the window and continuously barking. And all of a sudden, we literally got like everyone are fucking scared. We don't even know what to do. Everyone, we actually lit up again the cigarettes, each and everything. And at that time, the dog went that side, and we went to the car, all four of us, because we didn't even dare to go single at that time. All four of us, we went to that car. We took the car, and we went like outside towards the main Chikmagalur city, and there was some temple or something over there. We sat over there till morning, and in the morning we came back again and asked the resort owner, like, is there any problem? This is what we actually happened yesterday, that, this, and all. And he literally said like, yesterday was Amavasya. Okay, like yesterday was Amavasya, but is there anything around this that here and all? No, sir, nothing and all. When we went to that temple again, we took each and everything our bags. We didn't even dare to stay over there. It was of 3 days cooking. In the first day only, we just came back and we just asked to the temple, that Purohit Shastri, and he was like, "This each and everything, just leave this place as soon as possible." And we came back to Bangalore.
Oh my goodness. Shit. That's it.
See, major things. All of a sudden, my friend puked.
Yeah.
That is okay. All of a sudden, only in between that middle spot, the car stopped. And how is it possible? Like, since half an hour, we didn't go down, we didn't do anything. Within like 2 seconds, we lit up the cigarettes and it already started. And all of a sudden, we came back. We saw that weird structure. Even cross verified with my friend, cross verified with the other friend. Everyone saw. At least I would understand. Like I would be hallucinating, but three of us saw, right?
Can you give the resort name where you stayed by any chance?
And it was somewhere around Chikmagalur.
And do you
Somewhere
know?
it
I mean, do you know the spot where the car stopped? Does that spot have a name to it?
No, I'm not sure about the spot or something. I'm not sure about this. No. It was not Chikmagalur. It was Madikeri.
Madikeri.
Madikeri. Resort name is somewhere Sunshine Valley or something in Madikeri. And the spot name I'm not sure because it was a guard section and we can't figure out the exact spot. So, yeah.
When you talked about this thing, right? The vomiting thing that happened to your friend. There
Yeah.
was there is one story which I remember vaguely. So I've got few friends who work in the Telugu film industry, a couple of directors, and
Uh-huh.
one of the directors has shared a story that happened with him, that happened with his family. I don't remember exactly what has happened. I remember I vaguely. He is not really famous director. At the same, he has made a couple of movies in Telugu and a web series on Hotstar. So he's working on a big movie, right? Not a big movie, but a pretty good movie right now. So this guy, when I don't want to take his names and everything because uh, I don't want to get into any kind of trouble. Sense. So now this guy, his family, his mother, and I guess his brother's family, brother's wife, and everyone. And I guess his father passed away, as far as I remember. I could be, yeah. I said I guess his father passed away, and there's a family trip. They've gone to a resort sort of thing, and the he lives in Bangalore, and his parents live in Bangalore. His mother and his brother and his mother, his brother, and the family lives in Bangalore. He lives in Tirupati, or he lived in some other place. I don't remember exactly where though. Yeah. So they were all. So it was on a weekend. They were all booked a farmhouse sort of thing somewhere outside, in the city outskirts. I don't know where. I vaguely remember the story. So it goes like this. So some people have already reached there, and this guy, the director, was supposed to reach with along with his some one more cousin from a different route, and they've taken their dog along with them. So I don't know who went first or what has happened exactly, but the dog wasn't going inside that farmhouse for some reason. Dog was reluctant. Dog wasn't going. Uh, his brother, who was already reached there, or the brother who has just reached, he had I guess his mother is a doctor. Yeah, this guy, the director's mother is a doctor already. And his brother, once they reached that place, he started having this vomitings completely. He was vomiting. And it was a continuous vomit sort of thing. It felt like they're gonna lose him. He's gonna die. He was gasping. He was vomiting very badly. It seems. They weren't able to make out anything. The dog was shouting. The dog was making I know the dog. That's a, I guess it was a beagle or not a beagle. Sapso, I guess. I don't remember. He used to live in the same community as mine, so that's how I know the dog as well. So the dog also was shouting, so they were all getting they were panicking. The entire family was panicking because this guy was uh, he was almost having a heart attack sort of thing, where he was vomiting, he was feeling he fell unconscious. So he was quickly rushed to the near he was I guess it was somewhere near to Tirupati, so they rushed him to the hospital. They were taking him to the hospital, I guess. After a while, after coming some distance away from that guest house or the farmhouse where they've taken, the guy stood up. His brother stood up. I mean, he sat up again in the car. They put him in the back seat, and they were trying they came in 2 or 3 cars. So the director and his brother were in car, his mother and the other relatives were in other cars. They were all trying frantically. And after crossing some distance away from this farmhouse, this guy sat up without any issues. He asked them to stop the car. He got out, he drank some water, and he was asking what has happened. Why are you guys so panicking? Why are we going back karke? He doesn't even remember what happened to him. So the moment he reached the spot, he was vomiting, he lost his consciousness, he was not responding to anyone. His mother, being a doctor, wasn't able to do anything. So the moment they got out of that farmhouse, they had this the guy woke up, he felt all right. He doesn't even remember that all these things have happened. So yeah, and that's when they haven't even really tried to investigate what was wrong there or what is happening. But they kind of pieced up everything together, because the dog wasn't entering, the dog was shouting, and the moment he entered the house, he had vomitings and pee and all these things. So yeah, this had happened with a friend's brother. So he thinks it has something to do with paranormal too. Yeah, and they don't have any solid explanation to it. His mother did not have any explanation. Being a doctor, his mother did not know what was happening with him. But they felt, okay, this isn't a nice place to stay here, so they all left. The moment they left, everything went better. He explained it much clearly, but I've heard it like 1.5 year back, or I don't remember the story now. But yeah, it was something on the same lines which you've narrated, Vinod. Yeah, thanks for sharing that again.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, can you share some movie that next time people will join, they will get to know about more horror story?
Sure, yeah. When you want to talk about the movie which you saw, or what is it, Rohit?
No, I'm asking, can you share a movie that people should watch to know reality of horror, to really
Oh, you
scare
want
themselves?
movie suggestion, is it?
No, I'm asking, could you share some movie names?
Oh, okay. That way you're asking for suggestions from us. Yeah. Any suggestions, guys? Any good movies you've seen recently, or good horror movies?
The Ritual is a good movie.
Anybody, does anybody have heard about a paranormal investigator named Gaurav Tiwari?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
We talk about it a lot here.
So I just watched recently the series named Bhai, and it's like very amazing series.
Yeah. We've endorsed it already a lot of times on this thing. Buy is Rohit. If you haven't seen Buy, it is on Amazon MX Player.
Okay.
Buy is a great series. You can watch it. I liked it though. I mean, it is partly fictional and partly based on true story. So before watching the series, I would suggest you to know about Gaurav Tiwari, who Gaurav Tiwari is, and what is that he has done, and what happened to him. That's when you'll be able to relate to his story. If not, it would seem like everything would seem like a normal series for you. But once you do some kind of research on him, then you will you'll better enjoy that series.
Yeah, surely I will do some research on Gaurav Tiwari.
Yeah, Gaurav Tiwari is that good series. Bhai is one good series.
So I just want to ask that you have been like hosting for so long, right? So you might be knowing about this person Gaurav Tiwari. Like in the series, it has shown that in the end, one spirit came back and that spirit killed him. But in real, it is said that something else happened. So like you're also into this thing. So I think that you might be knowing that what exactly had happened to him.
We actually had a person who was part of the Gaurav Tiwari's team. I mean, team in the sense she was actually part of the ISP, Indian Paranormal Society. She hasn't
Okay.
really worked with Gaurav Tiwari, but she was part of the society, and we thought her name was Pooja. She hasn't been joining recently, but if she comes back, we would love to know from her. But I really don't. I don't know much either myself. I got to know about Gaurav Tiwari. Like I watch every random horror channel on YouTube. If I find a story interesting, I'll just keep on the video and listen to it or watch it during night. So that's how I've heard about him. And in 2016, after his, I guess Rohit, this is a spoiler to you. After his death, he has become more famous. Frankly speaking, he was not as famous as he was when he was alive, but his death has made him made him more famous. That's what you said. Yeah, I think. Anurag, yeah.
Also, I've like heard something about him. My friend once told me that in reality he was not killed by one spirit. So what he did was like when he was going for ghost hunting and ghost busting, at that time he took all the ghost on himself. Like he told the ghost to that they leave the place and they come with him. So like this, around my friend told me that 30,000 spirits were after him.
No, Aman, if I can tell you something about him, because I am following Gaurav Tiwari since 2016-17.
Okay.
So
I thought he died in 2016, no?
he died in, I think 20, right?
No,
17 he died, I think.
no,
Yeah.
the 7th July.
Maybe 14, 15, I'm not able to recall, but I am following him from last 10, 12 years. So I think you are saying it correctly. See, in the series, whatever they had shown, actually, it is not correct. It just for the sake of like, no, for popularity and
Yeah.
those kind of things. But in reality, actually, he has a good friend also. Like in his team, 4, 5 people are there, and some people are also talking on various YouTube channel. There is also one
Okay.
very good friend of him. I'm forgetting his name, but he can also tell you about lot of things about Gaurav Tiwari. But like what you said, like he used to call a spirit to come with him, or matlab, show some sort of proof that you are here. And he was also kind of, many times calling that, okay, I'm here to help you. I'm here to take care, like any pains or something, any suffering you have. So I'll be taking care of those things. So that was also one of the reasons that some spirit actually truly believed on him, and they started following him even after the haunting place he left actually. So one or two spirits were very bad, and they took it literally that, yeah, this guy can save me, or this guy can relieve me from the pain that they had. And because of one or two spirit, actually he got killed in his bathroom.
Yes, yes. I heard that he got killed in the bathroom, but it was like made of all news that he suicided. But
No, suicide का
definitely
कोई
someone
reason
killed
नहीं है
him.
ना. See, there should
Yes,
not
yes.
be any reason of suicide. He was very popular. If you go to na G News or Ask Tech, you can see a lot of debate that time. Real debates where he used to visit different haunted places and then perform this paranormal kind of activities there, like having some doll, singing some weird songs and all. In Meerut also, he went to many places. In Mumbai also, he went to Kuldara also. So, like he was very, very curious, and he was not scared to go to any place. Even in mortuary also, he slept for one whole night in a cabin there. So, I mean, with these things, now you don't have to be experimenting a lot.
Yes, yes, that's right.
He
Like
become the victim of all the experiments that he had done. Thing is that now he did not have any supernatural powers. Okay, he was only knowing about those things, but he did not have any sort of like mantra और ना जैसे अपने अघोरी लोग होते हैं ना
like they can
वनस्पति
control
है
the
उनके पास
spirits.
वैसी पावर नहीं है कि you can control spirit. If some spirit
That's
can
right.
go behind you, spirits can literally kill you. Unless you have some sort of power like our अघोरी or तांत्रिक or those kind of people have. So उसी में ना उसको मतलब they actually 2-3 spirits I think you are right. 2-3 spirits actually behind killing him, and he was kind of telling his wife also that there is a one old lady spirit who is behind me and she wanted to kill me.
Yes,
So
yes. Like he got very depressed in the end. Like that also these
डिप्रेशन में
spirits were
चला गया
threatening to kill his family also. So because of that, he was so much worried.
यार मतलब उस बंदे का ना बाथरूम में सुसाइड करने का कोई भी ऐसा रीजन नहीं है कि तुम ये बोलो कि यार इस वजह से इसने सुसाइड किया. हम लोग को देखो बहुत इजी लगता है कि यार जाके बाथरूम में सुसाइड, बट अनलेस कोई भी बंदा जो सुसाइड करता है ना देयर विल बी वेरी वेरी प्रेसिंग नीड और प्रेसिंग रीजन टू सुसाइड. ऐसे
Definitely,
कोई भी
definitely.
निकलता है कि यार आई एम डूइंग सम गुड थिंग, आई एम पॉपुलर आल्सो, just because of one or two fight with my wife or family I'm going to suicide. I said it's very very rare. So it was totally like mishandled activity by him. Because of that he got died in the age of 30, I think 32 or 33. Even it was a shocker because I used to watch each and every visit of his to any paranormal places, and like I was following him like Shah Rukh Khan or those kind of things. He was for me. So he started this paranormal thing actually in India. Before him, nothing was this sort. Like somebody who can do some scientific research and then explain to everyone how spirits are, how they actually behave, how they mingle with us. So he was truly a genius, but yeah, I mean, it's a very bad thing for all of us that he is no more.
But I feel that he hasn't got he hasn't got enough publicity or enough fame. What he, I mean, he- as far as I understand, he wasn't that famous.
He
He,
wasn't that famous, but he was the only one actually in that area. Suresh, when we started this Indian Paranormal Society IPS,
Mhm.
there was nothing of this sort before him actually. So he was kind of a founder of having scientific research in this paranormal area. Before that, you never heard about anyone who had a similar sort of.
Yeah.
Yes, even me too. Like I agree with Suresh. Before watching the series, I didn't even know his name.
Okay.
Mm,
Hmm.
So Suresh, like I have one question. When I joined your WhatsApp group also recently.
Okay.
So like, are you also into paranormal investigation or something?
I wouldn't say investigation. We have been trying to go just we are kind of restricting ourselves to stories, a fun kind of thing. We don't really want to go and mess around, and we don't want to fuck around and find out. If you're asking that, we
Okay,
are
okay. Oh,
we
then
are
that's nice. Yeah.
yeah. We would want to just sit back, listen to the stories. Maybe whatever we are doing here or off online, we would want to do the same online. We want to do the same thing offline too. Maybe gather together in a farmhouse or a good guest house, put a campfire, just share a story. If things permit, then yes, maybe go try to invest. I wouldn't say investigate would be a big word, but yeah, we've got people who used to do it. There were people, I guess Anurag tried doing it to go and investigate, and I guess Prasanna and Anurag, they both tried doing it. We had few other people got there's a guy called Jeevan who goes there, and there's one more guy called Himanshu who are actually into it, who are kind of interested in going to places like that and dealing with those cases. I myself, मैं थोड़ा फट्टू myself, so yeah, I would love to, but again, only if there are
No,
at least 20 or 30 odd people alive.
safety is very important. Like safety first. Like
Yeah.
these things are something that they can. Like I've heard that if you get stuck with these things, they will invite you to their gang. So basically, the spirits have their whole lot of gang, and they try to capture as many souls as they can.
Oh shit, no. Okay.
So it's and they get to know that this person is very interrogating about, or like if they get to know that this person is very much into these things, then they try to communicate with that person. Like I have heard this thing too.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. If the more you try to give time, or the more you try to put efforts in trying to make a contact, you will eventually make that contact. That's what even I've heard. It's always better to not to invite them, or not to make any kind of or give neither make nor make any kind of conversations, or not give an invitation to them. Let
Yes,
See,
like
Aman,
so,
let me tell you one thing.
Hmm.
After this Gaurav Tiwari thing, na, see, so whoever are the paranormal investigator now
okay.
they go and say in all those places, ki, bhai, I am coming here to meet you, but you don't follow me. This is one kind of new thing which is happening with everyone. Now they know that if they start inviting, or if they specifically uh, don't say them not to come behind them, some of them might start coming behind them also. Like you said, na, Aman, ki they can come, and they can call their gang also to say, ki, yeah, this is our guy.
That's right. That's right. Like one
And the
should not
moment
be
you don't
inviting these
intervene,
things.
and if they become angry, then they can do any harm. That is why, like Suresh said, ki Prasanna and I, we were actually kind of keen to go such kind of places. But
Okay.
I am also, after Gaurav Tiwari, I am also thinking to avoid and like just stick to our group and talk about all those things. I
I
mean, we can
also
go to some spooky place which is not actually haunted. We can have some story sessions there and then enjoy
Yeah.
with a pet.
then that is fine. Like if you're not inviting.
Yeah.
But I have one question. Like if you're discussing this online and like just ghost stories we are discussing, so that won't be inviting anything, right? Like, is it possible that if anyone is connected to any spirit, that spirit can hear us?
It is possible, but generally everybody is in their home, right? And homes are not, I think it is very, very rare that some home may be already in possession of some spirit.
Yeah,
So
that's right. That's right.
hopefully, and also if somebody is there in our home also, no, they will be our close relatives, like very, very close person who died with us. So they will not really harm. Because in case of my wife, actually my mother-in-law died 5 or 6 years back.
Oh,
So
so
she
sorry to
actually
hear that.
fails her. My wife actually fails her. So even we also fail sometimes. But she never done any damage to any one of us. We think she is actually protecting us. So generally in home, actually, even if they are hearing also to us, no, they will not do harm to us because they know us. That is the reason. But if you go to
That's
some
right.
unknown place and some unknown spirits are there, like we know was talking, now if they are not in a good mood, they can do anything. They can stop your car, they can throw you out of your car to some valley and all. I became actually scared hearing that he has a very bad experience in Chikmagalur. Chikmagalur is actually like, no, the other side, it is complete valley and thousands of feet you go and
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
single.
it's Madikeri, not Chikmagalur. I guess he got
Later he told, but yeah.
Madikeri, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I've heard Bangalore is like